Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the 47th segment of Be Inspired with Buzopat, life-changing reality talk. Honorable Ambassador Buzopat is your host, and I'm here with you on this platform where we embrace our truth that leads to our freedom. This is what we do always. And like I always say, what you need to do for me is subscribe to our YouTube channel whenever you come across this video. Today, we'll be talking on the topic, laugh at life. Yes, laugh at life. Yes. A good hearty laugh, it relieves you of physical tension and stress. It does that always, and because it triggers wonderful changes in the body. Believe me, So this message truly is not to come and tell you the importance of laughter. Okay, no. But for you to understand that it doesn't matter what life throws at you, it doesn't matter what the situation is, it doesn't matter what's going on in your life, it doesn't matter if all you see is darkness. When you are in that position of hopelessness, when you see confusion, when the load that you're carrying is looking as if you need community to help you and carry it, what this message is telling you is that you need to really have a good laugh. Seriously, when situations are like that, you understand that laughter is like a windshield, a windshield wiper. It doesn't stop the rain. Yes, it doesn't. But it frees you up to keep going. So if you understand that, then you need to give a good laugh in some situation instead of letting Satan see your tears. That's exactly what we're saying. No matter what the world is doing to you, no matter how the world is treating you right now, never allow you rob you of your smile. Never allow it do that to you, because you have a right to hold on to that one no matter what happens, because if you allow life to make you unhappy, then you have lost. But when challenges are that hefty, and then what it does to you is that laughter makes you, they lose hold of actually the torments and the things that are supposed to do to you to destroy you. When you laugh at them, you will free yourself up and you know that you are in charge. Life is too short for love. It's really too short, and don't waste your time on people who don't respect you, who don't appreciate you, who don't value you. That is never ever okay, and don't be afraid to leave the table when respect is no longer served. I always say that one. I learned it like this is something everybody needs to understand and know, that your ability to laugh at yourself and laugh at situation most times, what it does to you is that it takes you from being a victim to being a victor. You don't need, most times everybody keep running from one church to the other, but there are certain things we need to practice ourselves. There are certain things we need to do to ourselves. There are certain things we need to understand and take charge of that thing. Don't waste your time in anger, regret, worries and all that, and grudges. It doesn't really make sense. When life salutes you, when you live life despite what is throwing at you, you leave it at the present and make it very beautiful. You see, life will have nothing else to give except to surrender for you, because you're already in charge. God has a reason why he allows a lot of things. Most times we may never know we may never understand, we may never know why. But then if we learn to trust him, with joy in our hearts, at last we find ourselves laughing, because when, it's always in the darkest of the night, they will break. Most times when these things are this way, we look as if, okay, we don't know what to do again. But let me tell you, if you learn to pause and laugh so hard that it will affect your tummy. Your tummy will look as if it's busting. You are getting solution to whatever the problem or distress may be. Never you ever put the key of your happiness in another person's pocket. It doesn't work like that. And a follower of a crowd can never be followed by a crowd. That one, everybody should know that. Try and carve a niche for yourself. It doesn't matter what happens. When problems comes to break you, most times bow your head down and laugh out loud. Laugh out loud, because you really need to have it. You really need to do it. You really need to understand. And again, I keep telling people, witchcraft is not only when people are flying in the night. Believe me, it's not. Most times when you pick your phone and then you you discuss your fellow human being up and down, inciting hatred, inciting a lot of things. Your witchcraft spirit is your second name, because the fact that people don't understand. There's a typical example of a friend of mine who belonged to one association. They do charity and all that. And she carries them on her head, every time. She's so proud of them because, of course, she believes so much in the things that they are doing. Okay, but she sure realized that these people are wounders and hunters, Every time is either somebody is blackmailing this person or backstabbing this person or talking bad about this person. All they do is mutilate anybody they get. Most times her ears have been the dumping ground where everybody comes to report this person, do this one. She thought it was free. She didn't know that, her time hasn't come, So until something that she kept a secret, something wonderful happened to her, was something that she needed to, between her and family. Of course, she didn't carry anybody along until when it happened. And when it did, okay, she now made it open and all that. Believe me, none of those people in that association reached out to her. They didn't. It was as if what? Rather, phone calls were flying up and down. Nobody. They are friends, so they are all hugging and doing a whole lot. Nobody could pick phone to us. All of a sudden, she has become their enemy. Nobody could reach her, but they were calling each other, talking all sorts of nonsense, saying all sorts. That was very hurting and all that, Eventually, she heard it. And then, when the very event day came, out of almost 40 members, only 5 persons could meet her in the church. And eventually, only 2 persons came to the house. And these are association people that knew that whenever they are invited, they make special plans for them, they cook specially for them, they prepare specially for them, because making them feel okay is part of the priorities and all that. They all stayed away. She was shocked. She was dumbfounded. She was hysterical, and eventually she became speechless. When she reached up, it dawned on her that vampires work in packs. Seriously, she thought she was free. She never knew that these people are really. It now made her understand that truly, when you belong to association, some people are friends. You just come in, thinking that everybody's heart is the same. Most times, everybody's heart is not, and it takes something wonderful to happen to you before you know. When she reached out to me and what, and I like, what? And what are you still doing there? I said to her, see, let me tell you something. Whenever people distance themselves from you, when something good is happening to you, it doesn't matter if it's a gang or plan or what. Honestly, you don't need to be there. That is what I just said, that's when I said, see, learn not to be someone's spare part-time or some other time, If they can't be there for you when it matters and when it needed, well, you don't need anybody suicide to tell you to dish them. Get yourself out from whatever association it is and whatever they think they are. They can do that thing on their own, but you really don't need to, because honestly, not only did they waste all those food for you, not only did they, what if actually you don't have anybody? That is as in a bad thing. It's wickedness. And no matter what their reasons may be, everybody has reasons. In all the time that they have invited you, that you've been there, you also have reasons, but you belong, because association is not friendship. And when you're invited in association, you don't need to be my friend. You're obligated to be there, And when you don't think of what another person is going to be. So it's not about everybody. So you just learn not to be, like I said, some people's or someone's spare part-time or some other time. It doesn't work like that. Take charge of your life. Your head. Always remember that you keep raising your head in confidence. No matter what your shortcomings may be, do not ever doubt your competence, okay? Because that will always make you bounce back. Man is most comical when they are at their lowest and all that. But if you find yourself in that situation, have a good laugh. Honestly, if you laugh, you understand that when you laugh at life, life will lose its power over you. That's the truth. And that's the truth. Whatever the situations may be, I keep telling people, have a good laugh. Laughter is medicine. And like I keep saying, there is this so many people keep running from hospital to hospital, but there are so many things, medications you can't find in pharmacy, and it includes exercise is medicine, okay? Fasting is medicine, natural food are medicine, what's it called? Vegetables are medicine. Even sleep is wonderful medicine and all that. Loving somebody is medicine. Being loved is medicine, really. Gratitude is medicine. Meditation is medicine, forgiveness is medicine. And when you have good friends, genuine friends, not just any and anyhow friend that combine and make up nonsense. When you have good friends, you really mediciners. And when you take enough of these doses, you understand that yes, life actually throws you. When it throws you, lemon, you need to learn to make lemonade out of it. Whatever it is, if you want to continue to do things the way it's supposed to be, follow the pack and all that, no, it doesn't work like that. Whenever you notice that respect is not served where you are, walk out from that table, walk out from that association, walk out from that. And of course, lady did it like that and all that. And I'm just saying, if you learn to know that you are enough, you have a good laugh at some situation, laugh at life. It doesn't matter what life it is. Most times it comes like this. Ooh, before you know that pim, it will just go. When Jesus Christ said, peace be still to the storm, most times that is what we need to tell most of all these things that are coming on in our life. You say, peace be still. And when you look at them and you can lie of Satan, get behind me, Satan, you have a good laugh. And the next thing again, you will not even know. You will not even know when everything will just disappear and everything. So then, no, it's not okay to allow everything, come upon you like that and all that. That's why people get depressed. That's why people commit suicide. That's why people had heart attack, always have heart attack. That's why people fall down in the bedroom, because you jam pack your brain with a whole lot of things you want to solve it. Most times you don't even know where to start. Don't bother to even think about it. Don't bother to want to solve it. Just laugh. Laugh out loud. When you see those emojis that say laugh out loud, you think it's funny because some people are practicing. That's why it could be in an emoji. Laugh out loud. Life hysterically. Just laugh. Just laugh. And eventually you find out that you're over the moon, that the whole thing has subdued. And I believe you and I know that, it's all going to be so well with everybody. That today, understand that this message is that you don't allow those darkness to overwhelm you. Whatever it is, laugh. Learn to laugh at life. 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 This is my message today. So, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Be Inspired Buzopat. When you do the Be Inspired with Buzopat, you click on the notification button, so that you know when next my video is going to come. One thing again is that if you share, that would be so wonderful. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's Be Inspired at Buzopat. If you want to follow me at Facebook, the group Be Inspired with Buzopat, then that's it. And we'll be family. I'll keep doing what we do. May heaven bless you. Thank you once again. Bye.